Hi, welcome to this tutorial video. In this video, I will guide you how to do migration opening balance. Before we start doing migration opening balance, when you create the company, you already define when is your accounting year end and when are you going to start using the system. If let's say you want to change your financial period and change your accounting start using period, you can go to company here and you can go back to company profile and you can move on to the setting under the financial period. You still can go to setup to change the physical start month and change the accounting start month. If let's say your account start month is different from the physical start month, this meaning that you are able to update your P&L opening balance from the period beginning until the cut-off date. So you just need to put in a lump sum figure into the opening balance. For example, let's say I purposely to change this one. For example, let's say I change this account start month that I start using the system on August. Once I change this one, once I change this one, I need to reload the page in order to refresh from the back end. And when we go back to the GL under the opening balance here, you can see the cut-off date closing balance will be on 31st of July. And from this screen, I can able to update the P&L item as well. What are we going to update for my P&L? And also I can update for my balance sheet item. But if let's say my physical start month is same as the account start month, meaning that the system only allowed me to update the balance sheet item in opening balance. So when we go back to the GL here, and under the GL there's opening balance, when we try to edit, we are not able to update the P&L item, and we just only can update the balance sheet item. For example, like the cash in hand and deposit, everything we can update from the screen. And there's some screen that there's some column we are not able to edit. For example, like those the debtor control account, I'm not able to update, and also for those the creditor control account, I'm not able to update because these two control account is from your customer and is also from your supplier outstanding. For those past transactions, you need to go back to the past bill or past invoice to update for each outstanding invoicing. And out of that too, there's also some column that you are not able to update is stock, for your balance sheet stock, and also for your cost of goods sold, opening stock, and also the closing stock. This stock value is actually coming from the stock value maintenance. In order you want to update the stock balance, you need to go back to the stock value maintenance here, and you just add back what is your balance sheet stock account and what is your opening stock and also your closing stock. After you're done for this one, you just need to go back to update the figure, let's say 1000. And once I save for this one, when I go back to my opening balance and I just refresh my screen from here, you can see the system automatically to help you to update the opening stock value and your closing stock value, and also under your balance sheet, the stock value will also update accordingly. So how are we going to update the debtor control and also creditor control value into the system? First, if let's say we are going to update the customer, you need to ensure that you have already created the customer, and under the invoicing, receive payment or refund or debit note here, when you go to invoicing, for example, I go to invoice, when I add a document, when the date from here is before the cut-off date, let's say it's under 10th of December, This invoice will become a past invoice, and from this screen you just need to update the balance. Only the outstanding for the balance that is from the past transaction is from the previous system, then you just need to update the balance accordingly. For example, I update one customer and I update like this is 2000. When I save for this one, and when we go back to the opening balance here, we try to reload for this screen, it will update as a trade debtor as well, because this one is under the trade, because this one is under trade debtor control. This is the way how we can do the manual update on the opening balance. If let's say I have a lot of the account, but I don't want to one by one to update, and I am able to export some of the trial balance or balance sheet from other system, I still can go back to company here. There's called a tools. There's a data migration. Under this data migration, we can go to upload CSV file, and from the transaction screen from here, we can try to use this called GL Ledger, General Ledger OB. And when we click on this General Ledger OB, we can download the sample to get the template file. And you can base on this template file to update the GL account, what is the rate, and what will be the amount for debit foreign or credit foreign, and what is the debit local and credit local. Once you're done for this one, you can save as CSV, and we just go back to this screen to click upload, and we just select back the document that we have completed on the template, and we just need to click import, and from this screen you can just save item to save all the balance into the system.
Next generation of accounting. QNE AI Cloud, your partner in ensuring LHDN e-invoice compliance.